picture on Instagram a few months ago and knew that I wanted to recreate it at some point. This is my version. I did it earlier this week on my blow-dried hair, posted it on Instagram, and you guys requested a tutorial, so here we are. I started off on my blow-dried hair. I actually just put it up in a scarf, but throughout the week I had been putting it into large twists, so that's why I kind of have sections, which is going to make the style a lot easier to do. The first step is going to be to part your hair from ear to ear, not exactly halfway straight across the middle, but you want more hair towards the back than towards the front. You don't need to use a comb to do this. You're not going to be able to see the part anyway, but this is just going to make it a lot easier to get working with your hair. So that's all I'm doing right here. Go ahead and put away the front section of your hair so it's out of your way, and I'm about to show you my part. So see, it's not perfect, but you don't really need it to be perfect. You then want to put most of the back of your hair up and just start with 2 sections at the very base of your hair. And what we're going to do is a crisscross motion. So you're just going to take one piece and cross it over the other piece or underneath the other piece and continue doing that. And I know this has a name. I do not know the name of this right now, but remember earlier when I said that my hair was already in like pre-made sections? This is making it so much easier. I just pick up a section and cross it over the previous section. And you want to make sure that you are completely covering the ends of the previous section. This is what's going to help you so that you don't need to use 700 bobby pins. If you make sure that you completely cover up the end when you are crisscrossing, you only need to use what I will be using is 2 bobby pins to secure the entire back of my really thick hair. So there goes 1 bobby pin, and here comes the second bobby pin. With the remaining back portion of the hair, you're going to do a similar situation with crisscross, but you're only going to crisscross 2 strands, and then you're just going to pin those down and then roll them on top of each other. That didn't make too much sense, but basically you just want to lay them down on top of your head. So either pin it down or roll it down or crisscross it, whatever you want to do. There's a portion of the back of my hair that was kind of janky looking, but don't worry, I will go back and fix it later. So take down the front, and you're just going to make your little mohawk in the front. So take one side, push it over, pin it down. I'm using long bobby pins for this part. Previously, I was just using regular bobby pins. And in lieu of using gel or a brush to smooth your hair down, which I prefer not to do, I'll just use 2 bobby pins in an interlocking motion. One's going back and one is coming forward. That will set your hair down just as well as some gel. Time to repeat the same thing on the other side. Pretty straightforward. The next thing we're going to do is address this middle section. So you're going to make 3 sections. They're not going to be equal. You're going to want 2 bigger sections, and the middle section you want to be smaller. So this is the first section I'm making out, and yeah, that looks like it's going to be cool for section 2. And I'm just going to put away the middle section to make it a little bit easier to do what I'm about to do. So take one section, roll it towards the center, and pin it down. This is such an easy hairstyle. It's like feels silly to describe it, but you're gonna want to pin it down behind the middle section. Don't bring it forward towards your forehead, pin it behind. This is gonna help to make a seamless pompadour look as if you rolled everything together, but that's impossible. And now you're gonna do the other side, and you want to be careful with the hair closer to the crown of your head because it does include your hair from the back, so it's going to be shorter. Just make sure that you carefully tuck that underneath. So you're going to roll this section on top of the previous roll, but still behind the middle roll, and pin that down. The middle is the easiest of them all. You just make a very, very loose twist. So really just focusing on twisting the ends, and so this is to prevent a lot of hair sticking out. So just twist the ends very loosely, and then bring it straight back, put it in between those 2 rolls, pin that bad boy down. And look, it creates a really nice half circle that give your hair a lot of character. This is the point where we go back and just bobby pin or even use hairpins and secure anything that might be a little too poofy or a little bit too out of place, and just secure a little bit here and a little bit there. Just finishing touches on the style. So this is the final look. I really, really love the front, and I was just told as I was walking down the street that the back also looked really pretty. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye!